Rolling on the podcast.
Who's your first guess for whom I'm about to pull up?
Does it have anything to do with the election?
No.
Okay. You sent me a Donald Trump one earlier. That was good. Can I get a hint, like what field they're in?
Art.
That's pretty broad. Like an artist? Like a painter?
They're an artist, not a painter.
So I'm going to guess music. I'm going to say Drake.
I hate it when it doesn't get queued up.
Hey, what's up? It's Ice Spice. I like rapping about my pussy, my kitty cat. Anyways, welcome to another episode of the Copper Valhalla podcast. I also like showing off my juicy ass as well. My kitty and my huge ass. I got a big one.
All right. Thank you, Ice Spice. God, how do you pull these celebrities?
Dude, I don't know.
We get the craziest guests on this show. People don't even know, dude. We're at HQ2. We're at my place this time.
Pretty awesome. Just wrestled with your kids.
Yeah.
Before, when I was here last time, that was like the first time in like years I interacted with a child.
Yeah, and my oldest was not happy because they just left the pool.
Yeah.
He was very displeased.
Was it Leo or
Leo?
I can't remember who.
Yeah, it was Leo. My eldest.
Dude, crying's fine. He had grabbed my ears. He's like, "What?"
Oh yeah, he was
got my ears
mesmerized by your
pierced.
earrings.
He was like, "What?"
A little pop was a Lucy Breaker. We already got one sponsor. It's just a matter of time before Lucy hops on the Copper Valhalla train, dude.
That would be awesome.
Oh my gosh, free nicotine.
Free Lucy's forever.
Oh, that's what I need, brother.
Dude, Brett's quitting nicotine, and she gave me a bunch of her pouches.
The ons.
She gave me a bunch, and then like later on, she's like, "I found 2 more ons." I was
Wow.
like, "Cool, give them to me," and she gave them to me.
Yeah.
And like later that night, I opened them; they're both empty, and they got like used ones in there.
Ew.
I know.
That's disgusting.
It was disrespectful as hell.
What a mean prank.
I know,
Ugh. That's horrible.
but it's whatever.
That's disgusting, dude.
I'm already over it.
She talks about she only wants to listen to the podcast so she can hear when she's mentioned. Well, enjoy that,
Yeah, there you go.
you disgusting freak.
For real.
Ugh. Nasty pranks, dude. Steve-O would never.
I think Steve-O would.
No, Steve-O would like, he'd give you nicotine pouches, but he would like strap a firework to you.
Or he'd just like poop in it.
Yeah, honestly.
He was in the porta potty slingshot.
Ugh, what a nightmare.
Would you ever do it?
No, I wouldn't do anything on Jackass. None of that sounds like a good time.
Dude, the one I wouldn't do would be the taser hallway.
Which one's that?
That's where they had a bunch of obstacles in the hallway.
Yeah.
And hanging from the ceiling was tasers that were just turned on. And they'd just run through it.
That sounds horrible. Also seems like you wouldn't be able to keep running very well.
They would get zapped and then they'd go to the floor. But the obstacles made it to where you had to go. Like you had to step on them. And so you had to go up higher and get hit by a...
Gosh, dude.
Yeah.
They should do like themed Jackass. They should do like a Halloween Jackass.
They had Brad Pitt on Jackass.
Really?
Yeah, when it was like just on MTV, and they did it to where Brad Pitt, they were in public and he was like waiting in line, and he was in on it, but like a van rolled up,
Yeah.
and like just kidnapped him and then drove away, and people were like, "What?"
I feel like if it's Brad Pitt, you got to notify some people because they're gonna call the cops.
Dude, people were surprisingly apathetic. They were like, "Can you believe that? What the hell?"
Weird. Yeah, maybe they just weren't Brad Pitt fans.
And he's like a really good actor too. She was like, "Oh no, somebody help
Oh
me."
yeah, dude. What's in the van? What's in the fucking van?
Dude, nice, dude.
It was a Seven reference.
That was nice.
Dude, I listened. Do you know who Lex Friedman is?
Yeah.
He had Kevin Spacey on.
Recently?
Yeah.
Did you listen to it?
I listened to the whole thing.
Was it good?
The first part was awesome because he was just talking about movies. So, like, I think initially they just talk about Seven for like 20 minutes. And it's great. And he's got all these stories that he hasn't told before. Well, he auditioned for the role of Seven and then didn't get it. And then David Fincher had hired a different guy. And they filmed for like 2 days. And David Fincher fired him.
Dude, you want to know what's funny about that movie?
Almost nothing.
Like, well, I think this is funny. Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman, they're the cops.
Yeah.
And they're trying to find him. They don't get anywhere near finding him.
No.
He just turns himself in.
Yeah.
So, like, really, like, the cops, like, didn't do any good.
No. They're not on the trail even remotely.
Not even remotely. They did a lot of research.
A lot of research. A lot of reading books.
I like how he turned himself in, though. Like, detectives. Detectives. It was, detectives.
Yeah, that's good. No,
I believe
it was
you're looking for me.
It was a pretty good interview until they got to all the controversy as of late. But I did like Lex Friedman.
That took me so long to understand what you just said. I was like,
I think that's how British people say
word?
it. They go controversy. Like a fancy Englishman. They say things weird. They say Adidas, controversy. I can't think of other ones.
The C word.
Yeah, they say that a lot.
Yeah.
They like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were talking about like the initial accusation in 2017, which I'd forgotten that was 2017.
Yeah, he's been canceled for a while.
7 years. Almost. It'll be 7 in November, I believe. But Lex called him out. He was like, yeah, you get accused, and then you tweeted maybe the worst social media post ever.
I mean, yeah.
It was
made
crazy bad.
Made Frank Underwood videos.
Yeah, he did. Those are unsettling to watch.
Dude, that show was so good. House of Cards.
So good. Honestly, when he got accused in 2017, I was the most sad about House of Cards.
I never watched the last season.
No, I didn't either. My dad did. He was like, this sucked.
That was the first, probably not the first Netflix series, but that was like the one that like started streaming.
Yeah, I think so. Because all the other ones before that were on TV and then came to streaming, like Sopranos and stuff like that. But yeah, and same with like Breaking Bad and Mad Men. And I think, I might be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure they said that House of Cards was their first show, was Netflix's first show.
Okay.
Which is quite the accomplishment.
Such a good show. It was a weird show. When they get into like, I don't even remember like any of the characters' names, but there's like a weird underground to that show, and like they get the hackers involved.
Yeah, that was all very strange. When he asked him about like the documentary and all that, Kevin Spacey just kept referring to himself as a romantic person. He's like, yeah, I'm honking guys behind the scenes because I'm romantic.
Damn.
It's just a hopeless romantic gunned down, dude, in the cultural war.
Did you ever watch The Usual Suspects?
No.
That's a really good Spacey movie.
I've heard that. Everyone says that. They didn't even talk about that movie. They talked about Seven. They talked about American Beauty.
Dude, I love that movie.
I don't think I've seen all of that one. I think I started it one time, but it was like the middle of the day, and I was just like, I'm not in the mood for this right now.
Actually, I think we talked about it on the pod before.
I think we did too. They did a lot of alternate scenes for that movie that never made it.
Yeah, it was a weird ending.
I don't know. He's a great actor, but I think like even the Frank Underwood videos he made, I think when you're that good of an actor, you don't really like know yourself. Like, I think if you're sexually harassing people and you're like, well, I'm romantic, you're out of touch a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's I think like Daniel Day-Lewis, that's why he would like make a movie and then quit for like 4 years.
He seems whiny.
Daniel Day-Lewis?
Yeah.
Well,
seems like a whiny person.
He's a Brit, dude. They're always whining about something.
I do love
1776.
There Will Be Blood.
Yeah.
He's like, I drink your milkshake.
Your milkshake.
Dude, the ending's so great because he makes that guy, he's like, I need you to denounce Jesus Christ. I need you to do this. And he's like, I'll let you live if you denounce Jesus Christ. And he does it, and then he kills him.
Oh, my God.
Kills him with a bowling pin. And that's the end of the movie.
That's the ultimate prank.
I drink your milkshake. I could not keep it straight. If Daniel Day-Lewis would hate me, he would have to say drink your milkshake 20 times.
There's no way I would hold it together.
I don't even think I can say it with a straight face. I drink your milkshake.
Yeah, I would. They call that unprofessional in the acting world, but I'm like, what do you want me to do? This is hilarious.
I don't even remember like what he was talking about.
I don't
he even
either.
like put his finger up, like the straw. I drink your milkshake.
Yeah, I couldn't hold it together for that. It's funny when you watch bloopers from a movie or a TV show and people are getting mad because they keep fucking up the lines.
Kramer, there were like bloopers and like he's like obviously kind of pissed off.
Kramer got really mad one time.
Yeah.
Super mad.
He got really mad.
Boy, oh boy, did he get mad. Lost his temper. Well, how did he describe it? He said, I lost my temper and said some horrible things to some Afro-Americans. Quote, unquote.
Yeah. They brought him, or they didn't bring him on Letterman, but he videoed in.
It's like the best. I'm pretty sure we've talked about it before. It's like my favorite video ever.
Because like people are laughing.
It's hysterical.
And Jerry and what's it? Michael Richards.
Yeah.
Michael Richards
Yeah.
and Letterman are just like, this is not a joke. He's like apologizing.
Except Letterman in that clip. Letterman's kind of egging it on because when he first comes on, he's like, so tell us what happened.
He's a showman. He's an entertainer.
Letterman's the GOAT, dude. Favorite late night host.
Yeah.
Hands down. Did you see Tom Segura had Jimmy Kimmel on?
No. On
his podcast.
Two Bears?
On YMH.
YMH.
Yeah. What the hell is that?
Is Kimmel still going?
Yeah. He's been traveling around with your guy, Biden.
Dude, Biden's not my guy.
Oh, I beg to differ. That's your guy. You were at JJ's and everyone was cracking jokes and you were walking around with teary eyes going, you shut up. That's a great man.
You're right. That did happen. I forgot.
But you were so drunk you probably don't remember.
I don't think... does anyone actually like Biden?
I don't think so. I think they say they do because they feel like they have to.
Dude, you want to know what's crazy?
I do.
They did the debate and it was bad.
Yeah.
But even you're not supposed to admit that you did a bad job at a debate.
No.
And Biden tweeted that he did a bad job, and Obama were like, look, this isn't. Debates don't always go your way.
What did Obama say? Hold on, I gotta look this up.
Let's both look for it.
Tweets about...
Obama tweeted it either today or yesterday.
I saw Gavin Newsom in an interview. Someone was like...
Okay, so this is it. Bad debate nights happen. Trust me, I know. But this election is still a choice between someone who has fought for ordinary folks his entire life and someone who only cares about himself. Between someone who tells the truth, who knows right from wrong, and will give it to the American people straight, and someone who lies through his teeth for his own benefit. Last night didn't change that, and it's why so much is at stake in November.
Yeah, Joe Biden's definitely never told a lie. And I don't think he knows the difference between right and left right now, brother.
He's pretty...
Talk about right and wrong. Show me which way left is, Joe. Show me that.
Man, they're both so old.
It's not good, dude. America is going down the tubes. We're on the last ride, dude.
I think we're good.
No way.
So we're it's always the end times.
We're all gonna get nuked. That's how this ends. Hey, what if the last man standing is Kim Jong-un and all his starving constituents? Do you like that word?
Is it possible to go to North Korea? Could we go?
I think they are starting to accept travelers. I don't think from the U.S., but I think from Europe. They really don't like us over there. Would you go? Would you go check it out?
No, but I'd go to China.
Yeah, I don't want to go to China.
I'd go look at China.
Every time I see China, it's just like, yeah, so many people. You know what I don't understand? When people really want to go to India.
I bet it's pretty cool. I bet the temples are cool.
India looks hot as hell. Everyone's sweaty in every picture I see. And the air in China and India is like brown. It's just smog everywhere.
That's awesome.
Sounds terrible. And on top of that, you can't have a burger. At the end of a hot, sweaty day, you say, I just want to sit down and have a burger. And then you look out the window, and there's thousands of people being like, don't kill our God. Don't do that. No.
You want to know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I don't know what curry is. I don't know what that is.
I think it's a spice.
Oh, it's spice?
I think so, yeah. But I think there's like traditional dishes that they use the spice with.
Okay.
Like probably like vegetables or something. I don't know. Whatever mumbo jumbo they get into over there. Dude, it's not Chick-fil-A. It's not the garage. I can tell you that.
I travel a lot.
Where do you travel to?
I go to Tulsa.
I
go to Lawton.
Yeah.
It's a long ways away.
Still haven't been to Lawton.
You haven't been?
No, dude.
What a city.
It looks like a magnificent place.
Pretty cool place.
It's always popping over there.
Creator of SpongeBob was born there.
Wow. That's really saying something. Apparently he's or not the creator, the voice of SpongeBob is in a band. In a rock band. He likes to rock and roll.
Have there been multiple voices for SpongeBob?
Who died? Is that the creator?
Yeah, the creator died.
It's a bummer. I don't know. I think if you're the voice of SpongeBob and they're letting it roll, I'm going to keep clocking in.
Yeah.
And just know that your best work is probably behind you, but that's because of the writers.
Yeah, but that check is awesome.
That check is nice. And now he's probably getting residuals, too.
Yeah.
He can afford so many guitars for his rock band.
Dude, that's true.
Guitars and pianos and drums for his rock band. And a bass guitar.
Dude.
The bass is so easy.
If you can play guitar, you can play bass. But if you can play bass, that doesn't necessarily mean you can play guitar.
True dat. True dat.
If you're a bassist, stop crying. I know you're crying right now.
They're always whining about something.
What do bassists do? While everyone's rocking out, they're just, picking their boogers, sniffing it?
Pretty much.
Picking their butts and sniffing it is what they're doing.
It's weird to sniff your boogers. You'd think that you're smelling them all the time.
Yeah.
You would think.
Well, you get it in some fresh air and then you bring it back.
Did you see Rick Ross get punched in the face?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see the video, but I saw a tweet. And the tweet said, Rick Ross just got knocked out. And then the community notes was like, he did not get knocked out. Source the video.
Yeah, he definitely didn't get knocked out. I don't think the guy got off a great punch either. But he poured his drink on some people. Rick Ross did. I think that might have actually been what set it off.
Dude, Twitter's so annoying.
I'm not on Twitter.
It's always like people who are like, no way this happened. Like, no way Shaq met the Hawk to a girl.
Yeah.
No way. It's like, yeah, this is America. Yes way.
That's how that works.
No way. This guy fucked this girl. Like, yeah.
I don't understand why the Hawk Tuah girl is still famous.
It is interesting because we have porn, but when we see Hawk Tuah, we're like, what?
Whoa.
Are you serious?
God. She like went on a podcast at Barstool, and she was like asking her, the podcast host, Brianna Chicken Fry. She was like, what are your plans? What are you gonna do? And she was just like, oh, there's a lot more coming. I promise you. Don't you worry. I'm like, no, there's not. You don't have any talents or skills.
Do you think she gets paid to go on podcasts? Do people get paid to go on podcasts?
If I'm the Hawk Tuah girl, and someone,
that's what I would do.
Well, for sure. I'm trying to parlay this into some Monet.
Because it's not like it's gonna. The hype around this is gonna fizz out.
You'd think.
So she needs to like write it.
Someone in the comments for that clip was like, "Get this dumb bitch off the screen. She's already had her 15 seconds." I was like, "Damn, dude."
It's like all you gotta do is keep scrolling, man.
Who's a guy who got really famous off of one moment like that and then just fizzled out? Some people keep it going. You remember that kid who yodeled at Walmart?
Yeah.
He's like a full-blown star now.
Yeah.
Hell of a voice on him.
I mean, got a deal.
He sang with Lana Del Rey.
That's pretty cool.
Lana Del Rey brought him on stage. They duetted. Whatever. They sang together.
Yeah. Well, that's like talent, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got skills.
He's artistic.
He's got motherfucking skills. I mean, I guess Hawk Tuah has skills too, but I don't think she's going that route.
There's that one clip that's still famous. I don't know what podcast it was on. I don't think it was a very popular podcast, but one guy was like, if you were offered $10 million, and the guy was like, I'm sucking it. He's like, let me finish the sentence. That's still like, I still see that every day. And that was like a while ago.
Have you seen the video? And it's like in a gas station, and this big black dude is asking this Indian guy who his celebrity crush is, and he's like, "Oh man, that's a really fucking hard question. Geez, probably Kardashian, Kim Kardashian. I like her a lot." And he's like, "She has a fake butt." He's like, I'm not worried about that. She looks nice. I just want to look at her."
I haven't seen that.
He's really pumped up about it. And then he's like, "Who's your second choice?" And he's like, I don't know who that is. I would have to see her first. So I don't know if he thought second choice was a person or if he just
Probably.
hasn't seen another woman.
If I see her first.
I would have to see her first. I don't know.
That's great.
I don't know, dude.
That's a good interview.
Yeah.
That's positive.
Fire interview.
That's a positive clip.
He's so pumped on life, dude. And maybe high off of drugs, but whatever. It's fine. Who cares? This is America. Do drugs. Go to gas stations. Vote if you want. Doesn't matter.
Dude, my most of the clips I see are like cat videos.
That's nice.
Have you seen Shiva the cat?
No. Sounds like a dangerous cat.
Where this guy...
Sounds like a
This guy got a
cat
new
assassin.
cat.
A cat assassin cat.
Dude, it is an assassin cat because he's making a video with the guy. He's like, I just got this cat. This is Shiva. And he's like talking. And then the cat just goes, and like claws him. And like he's like trying to get out of the room. And the cat like won't let go.
I don't like that at all.
I'm going to pull it up.
I'm allergic.
I'm going to you need to see this.
I'm allergic to cats, but when I stayed with Chandler in Austin, he's got 2 cats at his house, and I had itchy eyes the first night, and then I was fine the rest of the week. So I think I'm evolving.
All right, here it is.
I'm
You need to
leveling
see
up.
This.
All right.
This is an ad.
The hell is this, dude? I don't see a cat anywhere. That's Clash of Clans. I didn't even know Clash of Clans was still a thing.
Discretion is advised.
Is your new president of 2017, you guys. This is Shiva. I wrote her in today because I'm telling you she's a better...
Whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Dude.
Dude, that's an assassin cat.
That's a nightmare.
Dude, and that hurts when a cat like just holds on. My god.
I don't get close enough to cats to see if it'll happen. I met a cat. One of the cats at Austin or at Chandler's place in Austin. His name's Prison Mike.
Prison Mike.
He's a good cat,
That's cool.
but he always wants to go up in the tree. And he'll get stuck up there.
Damn, so they gotta get the firefighters.
Yeah,
Get
they
it?
finally. Riley, his roommate, put like some branches on one side. He kind of blocked it off, so that way he was. And then he was frustrated. He just out there looking up at the tree, wishing he could get stuck up there.
I only have, well, my parents have indoor cats, and they're chill.
This cat, Prison Mike, just kind of followed his heart. He would go wherever the wind took him, and sometimes that was the top of a tree.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Dude.
He's just chilling, just big chilling.
I kind of want to have Isaac, the cat, live with me, but I kind of like how he has, a house.
Nah, dude, you gotta take him to the big city.
Take him to the big city.
Gotta take him
studio?
to the big city. Yes.
Just one room forever.
Yes. He'll see birds out the window.
Dude, cat piss stinks.
Yeah.
It is bad.
Yeah. It's not good. I'll tell you that.
It's not.
Caleb, I'll tell you that. Cat piss is not good.
Not good, dude.
All right, so gun to your head. Someone was like, you have to take 6 shots of cat piss.
Can you even do that? It has to be like horrible for you.
I would think. Have you ever seen what a dog's piss does to like a yard? It is acid, bro.
God damn.
I'll have people be like, why do I have these brown spots in my yard? And I'll look over and the dog is pissing.
Gun to your head. I guess I would survive. Dude, have you seen American History X?
No.
Where, have you seen this, like, have you heard or seen the scene?
I know about the curb stomp.
The curb stomp?
Yeah.
So that's a gun to your head moment.
Yeah.
But it's like, dude,
You're fucked.
get shot.
Yeah, get shot.
Curb stomping is bad.
Yeah, for sure. There's a clip. There's someone made a video where it's like it's Jimmy Neutron, Carl, and Sheen, and they have Sheen on the curb, and his mouth is open on the curb, and he's like,
Oh, I
"Guys,
saw
help,
that.
help!" And they're like, "Oh no!" And they just stomp the hell out of Sheen, dude.
Damn, I actually saw that.
Those are animated characters. Have you seen the ones where it'll be like it'll be the Simpsons and the family from Family Guy, and it's like in Compton, and the Simpsons will just be chilling, and then the family from Family Guy will roll up and drive by, shoot them.
I've seen that with like Garfield and the Pink Panther, like just cartoon characters just shooting each other.
That's so funny, dude. Simpsons got their shit
Wallace and
wrecked.
Gromit. Is Wallace the owner?
I think so. Yeah.
Wallace gets shot by the Pink Panther and Garfield, and Gromit shows up and he like raises an army
Damn.
to like avenge Wallace.
That's tight. Do you think you would survive in the hood?
Probably not.
No.
It wouldn't. Yeah, probably not. I don't really have
Guys, why can't we just use our words? Why can't we just use our words? Why can't we talk about our problems?
I would be I wouldn't be able to stand up for myself.
They tried to use their words on episode 3 of House of the Dragon.
I haven't seen that episode yet.
I won't say anything.
I need to. But I saw, dude, HBO always fucking spoils episodes, so I know Rhaenyra fucking goes to King's Landing. I like saw a picture of it, and I'm like, what?
It's very tense when you watch it, and then afterwards, it's very funny. Once you watch it, we'll discuss it. But I was listening to that podcast today, breaking down the episode, and they made me laugh talking about it. I was like, oh, that is funny. What a mess that show is.
I only like Craster, dude.
I don't even think Craster's in this show.
Yeah, he's not. But I just, Because, like, I think I'm probably the only person in the world who's like, you know what? I'd fight for Craster.
I'm not even sure why they keep him alive in Game of Thrones. I don't remember. What is he bringing to the table?
Man, he just lived out there for some reason.
In the north.
And
On the wall.
I guess, like, that was the only place they can get food, and so they made, like, an agreement with him.
Damn.
And
I'll
then
just run in there,
then they kill him.
and take all his food.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. That seems like a no-brainer. I think if I went back, I don't know, if I went to Westeros, I would bring some pretty good ideas to the table.
Like what?
Well, number one, kill Craster, obviously. I got to talk to whichever Stark is on the throne. I say, hey, you got a real problem on the other side of the wall.
Well, here's the thing. You lose your food connect, and then you got to take care of, like, 20 women. Now you got to feed 20 more people as you're dying out in the wilderness.
Here's what we do. We kill Craster, we take the 20 women, and we employ them at the local pub.
Is there even a local pub?
I think. Yeah, because his adopted son always goes there.
Yeah.
He likes it.
Dude, what was up with the Thens? Remember the Thens?
Are they the little guys?
No, they're the bald guys with scars and they eat people.
Oh, yeah.
Are they like, that guy was like massive, right?
Yeah, he's very big.
Are they like giants?
I think they might be like half giants, like the offspring. The giants found some pretty ladies, and I'm sure with consent made sweet, sweet love to them, and then out come the Thins.
That's wild. They were big and they had scars and shit. They don't like, I can't remember what happens to them.
I can't either. There's a lot of that show. It's a blur.
Yeah.
Like I'm watching House of the Dragon right now, and they bring up a place that I know I've heard of before, and I'm having to like Google what it was in Game of Thrones, like Harrenhal. Harrenhal is a big thing in this episode. I was like, I know I've heard of it. But turns out it's where Arya Stark was held captive by the Hound, maybe.
Interesting.
I don't know. I can't remember. Can't remember, and it's all made up. I don't think I'd want a dragon. I think that would be a real problem.
You gotta feed it.
You gotta train it.
Train it. You gotta speak a language.
Yeah, Valerian.
And then, like, sometimes, like, your dragon will get hungry and it'll go out and kill some people, and you're like, oh, this is...
Kill some people.
They're gonna be mad at me for that.
Steal some livestock. And it's pretty obvious who the dragon owner is. That kind of thing spreads around town. People find out.
Yeah. Dude, when, who's the guy with one eye? What's his name? Aemond. Dude, he was naked in episode 2. And man, he's rail thin.
He's full on naked in episode 3.
Really?
You see his dingling.
He's skinny as hell?
It's alarming.
It is weird.
It's very, very strange. I don't like it. I don't like when people are that skinny.
Damn.
I bet that's what Dace looks like, skinny dude. He's probably not as shredded.
Dace Carlson.
Ugh.
What a guy.
I mean, I like Dace, but I have no desire to see him naked.
Dace is the Slender Man.
Truly. Josh Trio.
He works out. He's actually built.
Alright, I can see that. So maybe he's closer to Aemond.
Yeah.
We gotta take his eye. We gotta tell him this is to make you cool. You're gonna thank us. We gotta throw a sapphire in there.
Yeah, we lost our blind comic. He moved away, so we need another blind comedian in the Oklahoma City scene. The best scene in the country.
My mom just sent a text to the wrong person.
What'd it say?
Baby boy is awake and sad. I can get him if you'd like. That is definitely a text meant for my brother.
Huh. Dude, what if I know you probably don't want to hear this, but
Lay it on me.
what if it was a nude, dude?
All right. Nope. Don't lay it on me. Didn't want to hear that.
Just send a nude
Come
to your,
on,
to your
dude.
dad, like,
God, it's disgusting. No more. No more of this filthy, filthy talk.
I just thought about it, dude.
Stop. Golly.
You know, I just wanted to say it.
Stop, dude. You're making me gross right now. You're making me so fucking gross right now.
Dude, speaking of gross,
Yeah.
pests.
Guys, JC Pest Control is bringing this episode to you, and I want to tell you about a special little deal they got. Now, you already know about the promo code CV10. That there gets you 10% off your first treatment. But I've been alerted to another special deal that they're doing in the month of July. Do you want to hear it? Good. I'm so glad you asked. If you use the promo code CV4 for the month of July, it gets you a free perimeter with your first monthly yard pest spray. That's what they're pushing. And guess what, folks? That perimeter spray is going to take care of everything outside. Caleb, can you think of anything that starts outside and then tries to come inside?
Dude, pests.
That's right. Literally all of them.
Ants.
Ants, done. Mosquitoes, done. Wasps, done. Mud daubers, done. All done.
Loose women.
Probably gets rid of them too. They won't like the smell of that spray. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to go to jcpestokla.com, or you're going to call the number 405-500-9261, and you're going to say, I want to use the promo code CV10. Or for the month of July, you want to say, I want to use the promo code CV4. CV10 gets you 10% off your first treatment. CV4 gets you a free perimeter for your first monthly yard pest spray, and it takes care of everything, folks. We've already been over this. You don't want pests in your house. They make you gross. They make you sickly. If you have a mouse in your house, you go, oh, I like him. It could be Stuart Little. Guess what? He's going to shit in your pantry, and then sickness and the plague is going to be all over your food, and then you're going to eat it, and then you're going to become a rat man. Is that what you want? Is that what they want?
No.
No, dude. That's disgusting. You don't want roaches in your house. We've already covered this. They're going to crawl in your ears and make you do stuff you don't want to do. It's going to be like Ratatouille, but worse.
It's gonna be like Space Jam.
Yeah, it's going to be like Space Jam. You're
They're
going to
gonna take
be
your talent,
the Monstars.
which you probably don't have, and so it's gonna make you even less talented.
Yeah, you'll be like a Monstar who's not good at basketball. You'll just be a Monstar who's big and ugly and disgusting, and you smell bad.
Yeah.
Get the pests taken care of, folks. JC Pest, OKLA. All right?
What's the promo code again?
CV10
CV10
or CV4. That's
CV4.
CV10 or CV4. Don't spell it out. Just use the number 4. jcpestokla.com or 405-500-9261. Call JC Pest Control. All right, back to the episode.
Yeah.
Man, oh man. Feels good to be a professional.
Yeah.
God, it feels good to be a professional. Dude, I was going to show you I got an ouchie. You see that? See that little scratch right there?
Oh yeah.
My kid dropped a Batmobile on me the other day.
Ooh, I saw the Batmobile.
See the pointy bits on the back? It's like wings or whatever. The weapon, dude.
Dude.
I was bleeding like crazy.
I got chigger bites
Ooh.
on my legs still.
You know what you should have done? It's called JC Pest Control, brother.
Should have, dude. They'd show up to my studio apartment. They'd be like, "You want me to turn this place into a gas chamber?"
You go, yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, I do. Then you hear like the dog whining next door because it's breathing in the chigger killer.
Yeah.
Whoever named that chigger really, really should have rethought that.
Yeah, it's...
But I guess I don't know, how long have they been called chiggers? They might have gotten exactly what they were looking for with that, actually.
Dude, because they like... I used to think they just burrowed in you, but they bite you and then they like throw up stuff and then it stays in your...
Ugh.
In your leg.
Blech. That's
Makes
so
itchy.
gross, dude. That's so gross.
Makes it itchy, itchy, itchy.
Ugh. I don't like itching. I don't like itching from bugs.
Dude, you know what I did this weekend?
What'd you do this weekend?
I
Went to Tulsa.
real barn burner. I watched the BBC 6-part series of Pride and Prejudice with Colin Firth.
Wow.
Yeah,
That sounds
really exciting.
boring as hell. I don't like any of those shows.
Don't like him?
No. I don't like Pride and Prejudice. Did you ever watch Anne of Green Gables?
No.
It's the stupidest show ever.
Did you ever watch Little House on the Prairie?
Yeah.
This is the best show ever.
Sucked.
Really?
Sucked.
You didn't like it?
Sucked.
That show was so good.
Boo.
I might watch it again.
Boo. Who cares? Who cares about life on the prairie? Get an Xbox.
Dude, there was some... that's where I learned that if your horse is injured, you gotta shoot it.
Gotta shoot it, dude. What do those guys make? Whoever the horse shooter is.
I remember they had the... I think it was Texas Tech. They had it was during a game. A horse got too injured, and they just put a shroud around it, and they just...
Damn. I mean, it's weird that they had to put a shroud around it in Texas. You'd think Texas gets the deal.
Yeah.
If there's a horse in, like, Connecticut, I get it.
Yeah.
Connecticut sounds like a bunch of pussies, dude.
Never been.
I bet you'd love it up there.
Is
Guys would talk about the climate and shit.
Isn't that where Yale is?
Couldn't tell you.
I don't know.
Couldn't tell you. Not really an Ivy League guy myself.
And then I drove to Tulsa on Sunday.
Yeah, you rode with Will Burnson and Cody Freeman.
Yes.
How was the show?
Show was really fun.
Hell yeah.
It was a good time.
Hell to the yeah.
We all did 15 minutes.
It's nice. It's a good amount of time.
It's the Not Safe for Work show.
Did you just say fuck constantly?
Yeah, I said it a lot.
That's what's up.
Said it a lot.
I bet they were eating it up, dude.
There was one guy, and he wasn't trying. He was like obviously into the show, but like I would ask a question to the crowd like, any of you guys ever worked minimum wage before, or any of y'all ever do this, or how many of you guys have ever? And every time I did that, he was like, nope.
Dang.
Yeah, but he was like supportive about everything else.
That sucks.
Kept saying nope. He was in the front row.
I don't like when there's a talker in the front row.
No,
They're too close.
too close, and it's distracting.
I feel like half the time the people in the front row are like trying not to laugh.
It's
Every time there's been people in
they
the
don't want
front
to be
row,
noticeable because they don't want to get called on.
yeah, they're trying to play it real cool.
Yeah,
They think it's like a master plan.
yeah,
Because I've done shows where like I'm crushing in like second row, but the first row it'll be like one table where they're just like staring at me.
yeah,
It's like I have literally no desire to talk to you. Everything's okay.
yeah.
Sometimes I want to get up on stage and say that. Just be like, hey, I don't care what any of you do, think, where you met your spouse. None of that. We're good. Some other bozo is going to come up here and ask you questions. Not me.
Yeah. I don't ever talk to anyone. Unless it's to say, hey, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
I've done that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That feels nice.
Yeah. Just to be like, hey, I didn't want this interaction in the first place.
No, I never wanted this. I didn't come here hoping I could have a conversation with you for the 10 minutes I'm doing at this show.
No.
No thanks.
No thank you. Dude. No fucking thank you.
Move it right along, dude. I never understand when people do crowd work at an open mic.
Yeah.
Like if there's someone like if there's like an outburst or something, then I get it.
Yeah.
But when people are just like, "Hey, so what do you do for a living?"
Yeah, that's always unprompted. Hey, what's your name? Is this your girlfriend?
I never understand that. I think I told you this. But someone did that at the Mothership open mic. You get 3 minutes.
Yeah, I think they get nervous.
I think so. Just write 3 minutes.
Dude, I don't know. I just can't think fast enough to do it.
Yeah, no. I liked the crowd work I did at the Thursday mic at Bricktown. That was fun. Because Josh was talking shit to the one fat guy.
Oh yeah.
And I thought it was the other fat guy. And I was just like, hey, man, you could beat the shit out of him if you wanted to. And he was like, he was talking to the other guy. I was like, I don't care. You guys look the same. Just assume I'm talking to you. Don't care at all.
That Thursday mic was deaf.
Boy, was it. You gotta just make the most of it, you know?
I started doing this thing where I think you saw it, where I go on stage. I'm like, I just learned about 9/11.
Yeah.
And saw the video. It was horrible.
Yeah, I mean, you're right on the money.
It was horrible.
What do you think happened on 9/11? What do you think the real story is? What do you think the real scoop is?
I don't know. I'm still like dealing with the trauma, so I'm not really sure.
All right. Well, when you're ready to talk about it, I'm here. God, you probably don't even know about Building 7 yet.
I've heard it mentioned. What's the I someone wrote a song about Building 7 and the chorus was, "What's the deal with Building 7?"
Really? Who did that?
He went 9/11, 9/11. What's the deal with Building 7?
That sounds like a banger.
It is pretty good.
So who's that? Like System of a Down or something?
No, it was like someone on the internet. Let me look it up. 9/11, 9/11.
So what happened?
What's the deal with Building 7?
One thing that's pretty notorious is there's a BBC reporter who is like, we've just received word that Tower 7 has fallen and Tower 7 is behind her fully intact.
Really?
Yep. And then no plane hit it and it collapsed as cleanly as the other ones. I don't know. That's just me, dude. Look, I'm just saying the facts. You do with it what you will, dude.
I don't know. I'm not really good with conspiracy theories.
I like them. I think they're fun. Have you heard the False Paul one?
Paul McCartney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's...
And like how he's barefoot in Abbey Road because like he was buried barefoot or something.
The people who believe that, like every album cover after that alleged car wreck, they're just like, this means this and this means this, and they're saying this with this.
Dude,
I heard a crazy thing the other day.
What?
Kurt Cobain said he would wear a tie-dye shirt if it was stained in the blood of who's the Grateful Dead guy who died?
Oh, Jerry Garcia?
Jerry Garcia. He said, I would wear a tie-dye shirt if it was dipped in the blood of Jerry Garcia. Come to find out, allegedly, Jerry Garcia was working with the CIA. He was an informant. And Courtney Love's dad also worked with the CIA.
God damn.
We gotta quit talking about this, dude. The deep state's gonna come for the Valhalla boys.
Jim Morrison's dad was, I don't think he was in the CIA, but he worked for the government, like high up. A lot of CIA stuff.
Both those guys were really into acid.
I read a book about this woman in the CIA, and they talk about like the farm,
Yeah.
where they train CIA people, whatever they're called. I can't remember. I read it a long time ago, but they have like a miniature city full of actors, like civilians and stuff, and you got to do tasks.
Whoa.
Which is pretty cool.
I don't think I'd like being in the CIA.
It's tough.
I think there's a lot of, I'm guessing there's a lot of alcoholics in the CIA.
Probably.
I would think.
A lot of like fucked up people.
What job do you think that's like important, like a big job? What percentage of those do you think has the most? I'm butchering this. Which of those fields has the most alcoholics, do you think?
In this, like, what job in general has the most alcoholics?
Sure. Yeah, that's better. Birthday party clowns.
Man, Man.
Guys dressed as characters at Disney World.
Cops.
I mean, yeah. True. Detectives specifically.
Detectives. Man, that's a good question. Oh, maybe like construction.
Construction is a lot. A lot.
Yeah, probably construction.
When I was working construction, dude,
and I don't say that in a bad way. Like, I get it.
Nah, drink on, boys.
Yeah.
Without you, where would we be?
It's true.
Nothing would
We'd
get built.
be outside.
Yeah, they the roofers would just be cracking beers all the time. You'd find Corona bottle caps everywhere.
Yeah.
Just on the top of a roof.
Yeah, probably construction has the most drinkers. Heavy drinkers.
Yeah, the guy, I trained with a guy, and he was like, I've told this story on here before, I don't know if it was with you, but he was like, you like lunch? And I was like, yeah. And then we went to B-Dubs for lunch, and he got 3 pitchers to himself. And then we went back to work.
That's tough.
And he crushed those pitchers. I think he had 2 before the food came out.
Was he in good shape?
No. He's probably dead now. I mean, he wasn't like fat. Like he had like muscle and stuff, but he was just like the reddest face in every room year round.
Yeah.
And his face would be all puffy when he'd come into work in the morning. If he even walked in, usually he'd just send his apprentice in to get stuff. And he would just call him a bitch all day.
God damn.
Yeah, it was rough.
3 pitchers. That would put me under the table.
Yeah.
I'm 140 pounds. That would crush me.
3 pitchers at lunch. It was like an hour-long lunch.
Did he have like food with it or just the pitchers?
He had 2 pitchers, and then he got like 10 wings, and then another pitcher.
Wow.
Pretty sick.
Dude, salute that. That's dope.
Ooh, Jamie Foxx finally reveals what led to his mysterious hospitalization.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. He did have to go to the hospital. Everyone was saying he was dead when he got hospitalized.
Fox, he said he had a bad headache, so he asked his boy for Advil, and then he said, I was gone for 20 days. I don't remember anything. Well, so what? It was a headache?
He's, that Mike Tyson movie still being made, I guess.
Tight. That's what's up.
Everyone was saying he was dead when that happened.
I was dead. I had a bad headache. I told my son, give me some Advil.
Spinal.
And then I was dead. I don't remember anything for 20 days. I was gone. I was gone for 20 days. I don't remember anything.
Defense is impregnable.
I'm too fast.
I like spinal.
I'm the best boxer in the world.
Dude, yeah, and then he lost to that one guy. And then he was like, if I lose to this guy, I should never fight again. And he retired for a while.
Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
Mike Tyson?
He kind of had like a downhill.
And then he was going to fight Jake Paul, and then that got canceled.
Yeah.
The Conor McGregor fight got canceled, too.
Yep.
That sucks.
I'm not really into fighting anymore.
Does it make you nervous? Do you go, oh, why don't they just talk about it?
Dude, I don't know what it is. I used to be really into it, and then, I don't know. I think everyone's more annoying.
Oh, yeah.
Because of Conor.
Yeah. That's all it takes, dude. One who mouths off a lot, and then everyone's like, I could do that just as well.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you couldn't, dude. Actually.
I saw that one fight 1 or 2 years ago where this guy kicked this guy and he shin checked him.
Yeah.
And it just broke in half.
Yep. Yeah. I don't do well with broken bones. That Paul George video.
Yeah.
I was like scared to play pickup basketball after that. You jump up for a layup and then you come down and your leg is broken, dude.
Kevin Ware.
Yeah.
That was a bad one.
Not good.
Those are bad
Dude,
ones.
I was at my grandma's last night with my kids, and we were watching Nickelodeon. SpongeBob ends The BET Awards, come on.
On Nickelodeon?
On Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I bet like cable's just kind of going under, so they're like sharing. I don't know.
Everyone
I don't know how
share.
that business works.
It was insane. I turned it off, not because I didn't want my kids to see black people, because I was worried that some girl was going to come talk about her pussy to a beat.
That's awesome.
They're a little young for pussy talk, dude.
Do they listen to music, your kids?
Yeah.
What do they listen to?
Whatever I play.
That's awesome. Steely Dan. You listen to dad music?
What's dad music?
Like yacht rock, Steely Dan, Cars, REO Speedwagon.
There's some yacht rock in there. I'll read you some artists off of my on repeat playlist on Spotify right now. Don't Get Close by Slipknot. They love that one.
That's awesome.
Nickelback.
Yeah.
Love that. If I want them to go to sleep, I'll play Fleetwood Mac on the way home.
That's
that usually
cool.
does the trick.
I love Nickelback. Prison gates won't open up for me.
These hands and knees I'm calling on. I reach for you.
I bet that sounds great in the headphones.
Oh, yeah. Separate Ways by Journey. I mean, Operator by Jim Croce.
Yeah. Is that how you pronounce it? Is it really Croce?
I think so. How did you pronounce it? Croquet?
I used to say Croce.
I love Operator by Jim Croce. On Bended Knee by Boys to Men. Linger by the Cranberries.
She died.
What?
Yeah, lead singer died.
When?
A while ago.
You're kidding.
She OD'd.
No.
I forget her name.
No. Dolores O'Riordan.
Yep.
2018?
Yeah.
What?
That's actually sooner than I thought.
What? Ugh. Found unresponsive in a bathroom at her London hotel room. She was pronounced dead at 9:16 a.m. She was 46. Accidental drowning in a bath following sedation by alcohol intoxication. Yikes, dude.
It was a...
Whoa. Blood alcohol content of 0.33.
Damn.
Whoa. She was drinking.
Yeah. It was a very Matthew Perry death.
Holy cow. Dude, I had to... by the way, there's multiple suspects in the Matthew Perry investigation.
What's up with people taking baths? When was the last time you took a bath?
It's been a minute. Sometimes it's nice with put some Epsom salt in there. Loosens up the muscles. Get you a nice audiobook or a nice podcast. Because I don't want to actually read while I'm in the bath because I'm worried I'm going to drop the book in the water.
Yeah.
Then that book is KO'd.
Yeah, that book is done.
And you don't want that. You don't want that at all. Dude, I had a friend who I informed him that George Michael was dead like 3 different times. He kept forgetting.
Dude, I didn't even know he was dead.
You didn't know he was dead?
I never really got into George Michael, so I just didn't know. Oh, shit. I know that one.
That's fire, dude. Careless Whisper? Oh, come on. Talk to me nice.
I can imagine people like listening to this at a high volume because I talk quietly, and then they hear that and they like crash their car because they get startled.
That's fun. What a fun prank.
Dude. Just scream into the mic. Like that one guy at JJ's who was talking like this, and he was like, oh yeah, one more thing.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all.
And everyone in the crowd, everyone sitting up front, they were like, why did you do that? Like out loud, they were like, why? He's like, oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's like, oh my God.
Dude, George Michael's got some bangers. Faith?
Probably heard it, but don't know it by title.
The other one, I can't remember it, but he goes, I don't want to learn to hold you.
Oh, he did, To Pimp a Butterfly.
Think that you're mine.
He did To Pimp a Butterfly.
'Cause
and
it ain't no joy
and
for an uptown boy whose teacher has told him goodbye.
He did To Pimp a Butterfly and Damn. And
No.
How Much a Dollar Costs.
Yeah, this gets mixed up a lot. That's actually Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, but I totally understand why you got them mixed up. Black guy from Compton versus gay guy from Britain. Easy mix up, dude.
Yeah,
Easy mix up.
I get that.
Dude, George Michael was having sex with a lot of guys.
I mean, yeah.
That's how they got him in a sting in a public bathroom.
Oh, they like exposed him?
Yeah, dude. Did the old foot tap.
What a bunch of dicks.
Did the old foot tap,
Like
and
the
then
media?
they said, "Hey, you're coming with me." The police got him for soliciting,
Oh.
and then the media got a hold of it and did it.
Bunch of dicks.
Let me tell you, Caleb, it was a real mess after that.
That's a dick move. You just want some...
Let the boy solicit.
Yeah, he just wants to hook up in a bathroom.
That's gay stuff, dude. Just let him be gay. It's fine.
Yeah. That is bullshit.
It's funny that, like, with soliciting, they really brought the hammer down, but when Jeffrey Dahmer was killing people, they were like, listen, that's what gay guys do. That's on them.
Fucking Oscar Wilde got outed like that, kinda. I think. I'm gonna butcher this.
Oscar Wilde was a wild boy.
He was a gay writer, 19th century. And I think like some like government officials were like, "You're gay." And Oscar was like, "No, I'm not." And they were like, "Well, let's go to court about it."
Ooh.
And then they're like, "Yeah, you're gay." And they're like, "You just said you weren't." So that's whatever that broken law is.
He gave every indication that he was gay.
Yeah.
The writing,
Pretty flamboyant.
the flamboyant, the butt sex with guys.
Yeah. Although I think that was a secret.
These are telltale signs. Telltale signs,
Yeah.
dude. There's a lot of people who were like shocked when George Michael came out, which is insane.
When's the last time I was shocked? I don't think I've ever been shocked by a celebrity coming out. This isn't like the 70s.
I wasn't even shocked by Kevin Spacey. I was just shocked by the way he did it.
I was shocked by that. I was like, what?
You never really saw him with a lady, and you just gotta figure a guy's getting his rocks off somehow. You gotta figure that.
Who else was a big... What's the biggest coming out?
The biggest
in our lifetime?
Frank Ocean was pretty big,
I don't even remember when that happened.
but I think he came out as bisexual. And then Tyler, the Creator, was like, "Yeah, he liked Pop-Tarts without the frosting, so I knew something was up."
But isn't Tyler?
I don't know. That's another one where if he came out, I'd be like, sure.
Dude, I don't think... yeah, I think Kevin Spacey was the only one. I was like, oh.
I was just shocked how he did it in that notorious tweet.
Yeah.
Because the first part, I've said it before, I'll say it again. It is objectively one of the worst social media posts ever, but it's one of my favorites because the first half is like stereotypical Me Too, where he's like, yeah, you know, if I did that, I was too drunk to remember, no takesies, backsies. And then the second paragraph was like, and you know what? I am gay. So what?
You know what I was surprised at? I think they came out before I was even born, I think. But Chuck Palahniuk, the writer who wrote Fight Club, and Bret Easton Ellis, the guy who wrote American Psycho.
Interesting.
When I learned they were gay. Which is really funny because Tyler Durden and Patrick Bateman, they're like the ultimate symbol of like Sigma males.
Yeah, being straight as hell.
Both created by gay guys. Which I think is honestly kind of cool because fuck the Sigma shit.
Do you think a gay guy watches Fight Club and is just like, this is the hottest shit ever?
Dude, I say that.
I mean, Tyler Durden is...
Brett is ripped.
Oh, do me a favor. Get on Urban Dictionary, look up Tyler. Go ahead and do that for me.
Okay.
Oh, man. This is one of my favorite Urban Dictionary definitions that there is, dude. Unless they changed it, in which case I do not stand by it. But I don't think they changed it.
Okay.
You got it?
Tyler. Me. He's so Tyler. What's Caleb?
I don't know. But on the thing I read,
I bet it's not good.
it likened him to Tyler Durden. And I was like, yeah, I am kind of a Durden.
Dude, you want to read mine?
Yeah.
Someone with a massive schlong and not afraid to say it. And then the example is Caleb has a horse cock. Yeah, let's do Dace.
Caleb's such a stallion, dude.
Let's do Dace. To receive a D as a grade, as receiving A is referred to as an ace, D is referred to as a dace. Paul. Carl, did you fuck up the chemistry test? Carl, well, not totally. I think I daced it. Is that so funny?
Using dace as a verb is very funny.
Oh, dude, I hate this. The next one is to be perfect in every possible way.
Dace?
Yeah.
That's not fair. I like the
Dace.
first one better.
A dace is something you don't want to be called. This is another one. A dace is someone who makes you face palm if someone is being annoying, dumb, mean, selfish, or any negative adjective. They are a dace. Wow, those are two very opposite definitions I'm getting.
Can you edit Urban Dictionary yourself? Is it like Wikipedia?
I don't know. Oh, it looks like it because there's different accounts, and it said it was made by...
Yeah, I think that was a guy named Dace. Or maybe Dace's mom got on there and was like, no. Dace is awesome.
That's probably Dace's mom who wrote that.
One time she came at me on Instagram, dude.
She what?
She came at me. She like defended her boys to me in the comments.
What'd you say?
He said that his brother's name was Hayes. This was before meeting Hayes. And I was like, I don't know what's crazier, that you met Mark Norman or that your name rhymes with your brother's, kind of. And she was like, they're actually super cool names. And then Dace deleted the comment.
I looked up Cody. A Cody is someone who loves very deeply, who may have emotional scars as well.
Oh, my goodness. What are you hiding, Troutman? What are you hiding?
This one says a young Chad. That Cody will turn into a Chad when he grows up. Most of these are kind of lame.
Yeah, they're dumb.
I liked Caleb, though. That's pretty funny.
That tied into our last episode where I said I was going to call you a stallion.
Dude, this is another Caleb. A person who eats too many chicken nuggets and gets sick. I just pulled a Caleb, and now I don't feel so well. Dude, I eat a lot of chicken wings.
You got to eat a lot of chicken wings, dude. Got to. We've reached an hour.
Dude, do we do another ad read? Or we good?
We're probably good.
We're good. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
we're good. What do you want to promote?
I'll be at Bricktown, Tulsa, July 17th, hosting. And then I'm going to be on a Nick Campbell show at Put a Cork in It at the end of July. And I'm going to be in Lawton in September. And then I'm also going to be at the venue in Oklahoma City in September.
Tight.
And, yeah, I don't... Oh, watch, go to Ava C's YouTube channel. That's Ava spelled normally, and then C is S-E-A-Y.
And C spelled abnormally.
Yeah, abnormally. And we make videos, her and I. We do interviews, and we just did a documentary about
The penis.
my piano playing skills.
It's called The Penis.
The Pianist. P-E-N-I-S-T. The Pianist.
The most penis.
Don't go to The Pianist. That's a sad movie.
Yeah, you don't want any part of that.
About a point of history that's, in my opinion, blown out of proportion. But you know what? We'll just... Very sad movie. But The Pianist is enjoyable.
Awesome. Guess what my next show is?
None.
No, I have one.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's just a very funny one.
Wait, let me guess. Very funny.
Yeah.
Is it in Oklahoma City?
No.
It's in Norman?
No.
It's in Tulsa.
No.
It's in... is it in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
In Midwest City?
Yeah.
Dr. Terps? Yeah.
On
Yeah.
July 21st, I've been suckered into doing this show. I was offered good money. I was offered solid money.
Nice.
So I took it. So July 21st,
Yeah,
please,
pays well.
please come to Dr. Terps. Please, I beg of you, please. Or don't. I understand either way. But yeah, that's my next show. Anything else?
I think that's all.
I think that's all.
drink your milkshake.
Yeah, dude. That's the end. Like, follow, subscribe, 5-star ratings, comments, share the hell out of this podcast. Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your aunt, tell your uncle, tell your cousins, tell your dog. Don't tell your cat, dude. Bye.